A political atrocity. That's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. The Democrats set up Trump in secret. Now they're trying to impeach him in secret. They don't want the people to see what they're doing because it's fixed. And here's what I mean. Witnesses are interviewed in secret. Witnesses aren't allowed lawyers. Republicans can't subpoena any witnesses. Only Democrats can. And the president can't cross-examine anybody or even have access to evidence. There's no due process. There's not even a vote. Think about it. There's not even voting going on impeachment in the U.S. Congress. Plus, the whole game's being run by Adam Schiff, who lied to everybody about collusion for 2 years and tried to get naked pictures of Trump from overseas.
Olga, and how do you spell her name?
Olga Buzova.
And what's the nature of the compromise?
Well, there were pictures of naked Trump.
And so Putin was made aware of the availability of the compromising material?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much. We will be back in touch with you through our staff to make arrangements to obtain these materials for our committee and for the FBI.
What a sicko. And this is what we have. An anonymous CIA whistleblowing Democrat colluding with weirdo Russia hoaxers in Congress, teeing up a secret impeachment trial that violates basic legal rights. Atrocious. How about you guys man up and win an election instead? They know they can't. Their so-called front runner, he's in a free fall. Sleepy Joe dropped to second place because Trump caught his family getting paid off when he was VP.
Joe's son, Hunter, got thrown out of the Navy, and then he became a genius on Wall Street in about 2 days. Whatever happened to Hunter? Where the hell is he? Hunter, you know nothing about energy. You know nothing about China. You know nothing about anything, frankly. Hunter, you're a loser. Why did you get $1.5 billion, Hunter? And your father was never considered smart. He was never considered a good senator. He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama's ass. It's true. And they're always saying the same thing. President Trump made a totally unsubstantiated claim about Hunter Biden and his father. It's not unsubstantiated, you crooked son of a guns. It's 100% true. So China gives his son $1.5 billion. How would you like to have Joe Biden take over negotiations right now with China? I don't think so. The Bidens got rich, and that is substantiated, while America got robbed.
And there you have it. Biden family got paid off by foreigners. And Democrats want to impeach Trump for asking foreigners about Biden's family getting paid off. You see how corrupt that is? By the way, where's Obama? I mean, foreign nationals bribing the family of his number two? How did he not know about that? He's not out there defending Joe now, is he? Now, I'd love for a reporter to ask Obama if he knew his VP's family was for sale. And while we're at it, why'd you have foreign countries plant dirt on a political opponent and interfere in our election? Still waiting for Bill Barr to get to the bottom of that. But here's the bottom line. The left's guilty of corruption and collusion, and they're framing Trump for it. They have to bloody up Barr before he fingers them for spying. It's just a naked quest for power. They have to impeach him because they can't beat him. And the do-nothing Democrats will do anything to regain control except work for you, the American people. Jobs, trade, infrastructure, drug prices, asylum loopholes. Do the Democrats even care about that stuff? Trump's extending his hand to make a deal to make America great again, and the Democrats are just trying to chop it off. Remember that in November.